From WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University, this is Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritt. Middle Class Fashion is a band out of St. Louis who just released their 6th studio album, titled With Affection. We're joined in WNIJ's Studio A with the band this hour, and we'll hear songs from the new album, recorded live, and also talk with Middle Class Fashion about the band's beginnings and their evolution across these 6 albums. It's Middle Class Fashion coming up this hour on Sessions from Studio A, right after these headlines from NPR. This is Sessions from Studio A on 89.5 and WNIJ.org. I'm Spencer Tritt. Sessions from Studio A is a showcase. We record local and touring bands here in WNIJ's Studio A and bring the concerts to you. Thanks so much for joining us as we welcome Middle Class Fashion to the studio this week. The band is based in St. Louis, but we caught them here in Northern Illinois before they were heading up to their show at Mary's Place in Rockford. Their new album, With Affection, was just released everywhere. It's on streaming and on CD and vinyl on their website. We'll hear a few songs from that coming up. But first, they opened up their set with one from their last album, 2020's Scary. This is You Look So Good, recorded live by Middle Class Fashion.
The professional. I'll treat this microphone like a confessional. After all, ethanol, things are gone. Should've better gamble with me. I'll tell your secrets to everybody. They're listening. You cannot handle me in this spotlight. It's alright. You cannot hold me deep in the white light. It's alright. It's alright. By the way, it suits me not for anyone. Find me crying in the movies that for every love. It's alright. By the way, it suits me not for anyone. Find me crying in the movies that for every love. Every love, every when it suits me not for anyone. You find me crying in the movies, die for every love. And oh, well, violent when it suits me not for anyone. You find me crying in the movies, die for every love. Every love, every love. Every love, every love. Every love, every love. Every love, every
This is Sessions from Studio A, and you just heard Middle Class Fashion playing live here in the studio with us. The band is Jen Malzone on keys and singing lead vocals, Matt F. Bosler on drums, Lindsay McDaniel on guitar and vocals, and Brad Vaughn also on guitar and vocals. Thanks so much for coming out to Studio A today and playing for us.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us where you're from.
We're from St. Louis, Missouri. I moved to that area when I was about 13, and these guys are kind of from there more or less.
I'm from there, pretty much. Well, I think
you could loosely say, yeah.
Yeah, me and Lindsay were both born in Illinois, but it's still
the St. Louis metropolitan area.
Metro area.
Yeah.
And you guys started off as a duo. So Jen, and I believe it was you and Matt here started off, or you and
me
Brad,
and
actually?
Brad,
Okay,
yeah.
Tell us about some of the kind of history about how this got started and then how you guys got into this current lineup.
We started playing music together like 2010.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some other bands going, but I just had this overflow of songs, and Brad always wanted to work on them, which was great. And so we would get together and play, and it just really became its own thing.
Yeah, exactly. She had just, so many songs that the band that we were in couldn't learn them all, and so we just kind of started another thing, thinking it would just be like a side fun thing, and it became the main thing.
Wow, so many songs you had to form a second band.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Your sound has evolved over the years. You guys have put out about 5 albums, I think, and a number of singles. Your sound has evolved a lot. When you guys started off as a duo on that first record, it's a lot of just like straightforward piano and guitar. Now you're incorporating like synth sounds, and there's some heavier stuff going on too. Tell us a little bit about the evolution of the band's sound throughout the years and throughout these albums.
For me, I just kind of love to write pop songs. I love a good sticky chorus. And so for me, that's the through line. but I'm definitely always being inspired by different kind of vibes and sounds. And so I sort of just let that carry me through. Piano and drums was how we started. And then I kind of got into the synth, style a bit. So 3 is kind of our synth record. But I think the through line is pop. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, and it also depends on what the lineup is, because we've had, several different lineups and just different instrumentations, and you kind of got to go with that also. That'll kind of dictate what your sound's going to be.
Yeah, true.
I feel like when I first joined, I was trying to make my guitar sound more like a synth because that's kind of where the sound was at that point. And yeah, and then like Brad said, with different iterations, just now we got some more distortion, more rock and
I must be bored when I call you at night. Said I got a nickel, you make it right. I must be bored. Tell me I'll never learn. I agree, but what's the need for concern? I must be crazed, cause I talk in my sleep. Say the things that make you worry for me. I must be sick, cause I know what I'm in, but I'm into it. Into it. Say you're under attack. I must be wild, cause the light I get sick, and I'm into it. I must be wild when I see you step back. Come over and say you're under attack. I must be wild, cause the light I get sick, and I'm into it. How can you say so simply? I can't complain. I'm listening. We get how we get up, so don't pick it up. We did how we did, how we know it was. We get how we get up, so don't pick it up. We did how we did, how we know it was. We get how we get up, so don't pick it up. We did how we did, how we know it was. We get how we get up, so don't pick it up. We did how we did, how we know it was. We get how we get hot, so don't pick it up. Light flicker it goes. Can't handle your hold on me. Hit side of your throat. Blink twice like you know it means. Can you read it? 'Cause everybody sees through the lines. Can you read it? I'm running all the places to hide. Can you read it? It's trust me, but it takes like a night. We stand or we say. plays like a game. I know what I got to do. Can you read it? 'Cause everybody sees through the lines. Can you read it? I'm running out of places to hide. Can you read it? It's only but it takes like a night. We're gonna destroy. We're going out. Baby, I'm just one boy with a talk in the town. We're gonna destroy. We're going out. Baby, I'm just one boy with a talk in the town. We're gonna destroy. We're going out. Baby, I'm just one boy with a talk in the town. We're gonna destroy. We're going out. Baby, I'm just one boy with a talk in the town.
We're gonna destroy, we're going out. Baby, I'm a schoolboy with the talk of the town. We're gonna destroy, we're going out. Baby, I'm a schoolboy with the talk of the town.
Middle Class Fashion on Sessions from Studio A. That song was Schoolboy from their third album, titled 3. They put that out back in 2016. We're hearing songs from Middle Class Fashion recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A, and also some new songs from their latest album, With Affection. You can find that out on streaming services everywhere. Also download and buy a copy over on Bandcamp or on their website, middleclassfashion.com. Stay tuned, we'll be right back with more music. You're listening to Sessions from Studio A.
For me, I must be sick, 'cause I know what I'm in, but I'm into it.
This is Sessions from Studio A. Let's get right back into the music. We're joined by Middle Class Fashion, band out of St. Louis who just released their 6th studio album titled With Affection. Find that out everywhere on streaming services, and you can also follow the band over on Facebook and Instagram at Middle Class Fashion. Let's hear another one from that new album. This one's called Rom-Com. It's Middle Class Fashion recorded live on Sessions from Studio A.
Thoughts moving fast, red cars speeding past all night. Cracks in the glass, do you want to see me crash? No lie. Are you blue now? Are you shaking? Found your heart, it's easy breaking. Are you real now? Are you faking?
Criminal Sound by Middle Class Fashion, recorded live here in WNIJ's Studio A. That's the opening track from their new album With Affection that just came out this year. You can find that album out on streaming services and buy a copy over on the band's website. That's middleclassfashion.com. Vinyl and CDs. Also, find the album on Bandcamp and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. You can also check out video from their performance in Studio A over on WNIJ.org, along with this full show and many past editions of Sessions from Studio A. Stick around, there's still more to come. We'll hear a few more live ones in Studio A, a couple tracks from With Affection, and we'll hear more from my talk with Middle Class Fashion. You're listening to Sessions from Studio A. You're listening to Sessions from Studio A on 89.5 and WNIJ.org, where we are streaming live. Thanks so much for joining us. If you're just tuning in, our guest is Middle Class Fashion from St. Louis, who just put out their 6th studio album, With Affection. We'll hear a few more from their live performance with us in Studio A, and then close out with a few tracks straight from the new album. You can check out video of the band playing these songs over on WNIJ.org. Let's get right back into it with one of my favorites of the set here. This is Casual Glamour. It's Middle Class Fashion, recorded live this hour on Sessions from Studio A.
Lately I'm so tired. I hide in my hotel room. Reruns of Family Guy. Donuts are all I consume. I don't set my alarm 'cause I know I will sleep through it. Sleep through it, I'll sleep through it. And I wear layers, I don't smile in pictures. And I know you'll never forget my casual glamour. Casual glamour. Now
Middle Class Fashion, Down with Love, recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A, and we are joined with band members. So the new album, With Affection, is out everywhere. What else is coming up for the band as we get into spring here? More shows, tours?
Yeah.
Definitely touring more, touring as much as we can. Just kind of sharing this collection of songs with everybody.
Do you guys play a lot in St. Louis? Is there like a strong music scene around?
A bit.
I'd say we don't play St. Louis
Yeah.
too often.
We like to make them miss us.
Yeah.
We
That's
want it
funny.
to be special, and
Yeah.
so we do a few shows a year.
I mean, I guess we do
guess.
like a lot of, like events and like little like art festivals and things like that, which I don't really consider like, like us putting on a show. But yeah, I'd say maybe once every 2 months we have like a middle class fashion show.
Do you get out on tours fairly often? Do you get out here to Chicagoland area, Rockford area often?
More and more. Yeah, we're really working on increasing that. We love to tour.
Yeah. I think you mentioned this will be your second time in Rockford, did you say?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. Where did you play that first time? Do you remember?
Same place.
Also
Mary's
Mary's.
place. No, we loved it. We kind of fell in love with that place.
Yeah. It's a cool spot. I think it's actually Rockford's oldest continuously operating venue, I think.
Somebody was telling
Yes.
me.
Sounds like it's going to be a good 2026 for you guys. Where can people find more from the band? Where's the best place to listen to you, to follow you, all that good stuff?
Spotify, Instagram, Bandcamp, iTunes,
Apple Music,
Apple Music. Yes, that's what they're
calling
calling
it
it.
these
Yeah,
Napster.
You could probably
Yeah.
Google middle class fashion with quotes around it. Probably
There you
and
go.
get most of our stuff.
Maybe put band after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fashion, band,
yeah.
music, St. Louis.
Unless you're interested in like outfits and stuff that are kind of basic too.
Right.
Economically priced outfit.
Yeah, suburban.
Suburban.
Yeah, before I let you go, I got to ask where the name of the band came from. I was telling you guys before we started, I used to play in a band called Seasonal Menswear for a little while, and I thought that name was pretty ridiculous.
Saw
But
that?
yeah, how did you come up with Middle Class Fashion?
It's a song that I wrote for a band that I used to have, and then I decided I didn't want that band or that song, but I liked the title, so I moved on.
It's a great name.
Thank you.
So people will be able to find this new record out on all streaming services. People can follow you on Instagram. I think you have a website as well.
We do.
Excellent. Is that middleclassfashion.com?
Yeah.
Got it.
Bang.
We did it.
Yeah.
Bam.
We own it.
Well, Middle Class Fashion, thank you so much again for stopping by on your way through the area, and I hope you have a great show at Mary's Place tonight.
All right,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having us.
I found a lost dog sitting on my front steps. I called her pocket and said she could be my guest. When it got dark, I said, now come inside, but she ran. Then a man walked by in search of her. I felt so bad. I I watch movies on repeat. I visit their tree-lined streets. How many times have I watched Spooky Nights alone? I always cry at the part where he goes back home. The best part of every party's when we leave. It feels early, you say, doesn't bother me, no. Say hello, say hello, say hello till you're done. You can reach me, treat me like I'm your number Things feel pretty distant now that I've arrived. Things are so polite, leaving on the light. You are never better now, you've hit your stride. Taking my advice, fake where you can't buy. We have every little thing that you want. Remind you how it feels to be young. Remind you how it feels to be young. Things feel pretty basic when you break it down. Seeing you around, turn to make a sound. I can feel you taking all a lot of time. Take it up, that's fine, if only in my mind. We have every little thing that you want. Remind you how it feels to be young. Remind you how it feels to be young. We have every little thing that you want. Remind you how it feels to be young. Remind you how it feels to be. Things feel pretty distant now that I've arrived. Things are so polite, leaving on the light. You are never better now, you've hit your stride. Taking my advice, fake where you can't buy. We have every little thing that you want. Remind you how it feels to be young. Every little thing that you want. We have every little thing that you want. Remind you how it feels to be young. Remind you how it feels to be young.
Middle Class Fashion, To Be Young, the song that closes out their latest album With Affection, and our show for this week. Thanks so much to Middle Class Fashion for stopping by DeKalb and playing in Studio A. You can find their new album With Affection out on all streaming services and buy a copy over on Bandcamp or their website, middleclassfashion.com. Also, give them a follow over on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with news from the band and when they're in the area. And go to WNIJ.org to find video from their performance in Studio A. Sessions from Studio A is produced by yours truly, along with Mike Lundgren. Production interns are Jared Hearn and Daniel Massa. I'm Spencer Tritt. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you next time on another edition of Sessions from Studio A.